is City News everywhere.
I can understand the alarm in the community because we had a very similar series of attacks the previous 2 weeks, with bear spray.
Winnipeg police say they're still searching for suspects involved in the recent bear spray attacks, while the province looks at stronger punishments for offenders who use bear spray as a weapon. On Sunday, between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m., Winnipeg police say multiple people were attacked with bear spray in 4 separate incidents in the West End and downtown area. Investigators believe all 4 incidents are related.
As you know, anyone can go into an outfitter store and buy bear spray. It is bear spray, right? It's meant for as bear repellent, but we are seeing more and more examples of it where it's being used in the way it's not intended to be used.
Manitoba's Justice Minister Kelvin Gertsen says he's instructed government officials to find out more information on where bear spray that's being used illegally is coming from.
So if it's being sourced online, and you can buy almost anything online these days, that's a different sort of thing, and it's that would require a different sort of intervention to prevent that from getting in the hands of people who are using it as a weapon. If it's happening at a small number of stores, maybe that's specific intervention on those small number of stores.
Gertsen says he'll be meeting with the federal government next month to discuss making bail harder for offenders who use bladed weapons or modified bear spray.
It's just something that needs a little bit more of a speed bump to not prevent people from legally obtaining it, but preventing those who are illegally using it. Then that's a different discussion.
Criminal justice lawyer Michael Dick says making bail harder for those who use bear spray as a weapon may not be the right approach.
The big concern is everyone in Canada has a right to reasonable bail. It's one of our rights and freedoms enshrined in the Charter. And so anytime we're looking at making changes to the way people apply for bail or conditions that might be imposed, we have to be careful to make sure that we're not going too far and starting to infringe on that Charter rights.
Dick says changing legislation won't necessarily be addressing the root cause of the issue.
These are all reactionary pieces of legislation to try and deal with the problem. It's a game of whack-a-mole because we're not dealing with the real issues, which are issues like poverty and racism. We're not dealing with those things that could actually maybe prevent some of these offenses from happening.
In Winnipeg, Swidda Rassy, City News.